Hi everyone, I'm Supra, a superface maker of NHL09. I'm sure you know me because I've released a lot of packs, a lot of silver packs that I think being very popular. So I will now today show you how to do a superface in 2x in a video because you got unorthodox tutorial, but I think it's a little bit old, and a lot of people when they are asking me a lot of personal requests. Ask me, how do you do a cyber? Can you show me how do you do a cyber? I'm showing them with my webcam, but a webcam isn't enough, and all the people could have the privilege to see how to do a cyber. So it's why I'm here today. So I'll show you. I'll start with Jeff Schultz. I'm some people that know my thread. I'm actually doing a Washington Cyberpack, and I'm now up to Jeff Schultz, a defenseman, rookie defenseman, and I'll do him today by explaining you everything you need to know. So first of all, I want to excuse me for my French accent because sometimes I'm not talking English very well, and I hope you'll understand what I say. The first thing you know is to get a picture from the player you want. You can go to viewimage.com and you can see you just to search the name of your player and portrait after, and you'll surely get the picture you want. So the first thing to do is to select the face like this, the entire face including the hair. You copy it and you paste it on your model that you preferably chosen. I've chosen Simon Gagne model because it really fit. You need a model that really fit the player you want to do. The eyes, the hair, not the hair, but the nose, the mouth, the shape of the face. Because the model is the most important thing in your cyber. I repeat, model is the most important thing. You can get the prettiest textures I've ever seen. If you don't have a good model, your cyber is gonna be shit. Cause model, you can resolve this by with the Abo editor, but you need to be really advanced, and that's why I will not thought about this in this tutorial. So with I also asked to Brad26. You surely know Brad26, so I've asked if this model was good, and he said yes. You not obligated to do that, but Brad is one of my friends, so that's why I've done that. So I was Simon Gagne. So I've pasted the Jeff Schultz face on the model. After that, I reduce the opacity to and I transform the face of Jeff Schultz to make sure that he is really fitting the model. This is a really important thing. Also, when you're doing the cyber, the player you're doing needs to fit the model. Something like this, you can transform it with the CRLT. This is the tool transform, so you can modify it like this to make sure it's doing well. Like this. So you can now erase at 100% where the eyes to see to check if you are fitting well. You can see here that I'm not really fitting at 100%, so I've got the clone stamp to really modify a little bit Jeff Schultz's face like this. I like this. I'm using clone stamp. The principle of the clone stamp is really simple. You select the little tool here. You press Alt on your keyboard. It's the source of the what do you want to paste. So here I press Alt here, and if I click here, it will light up the texture. It will let the texture upper. So I don't want this, but it's just to show you. I'll erase the nose too, and the nose is a little bit to the right, so I clone stamp the nose a little bit to the right to be sure that it's like this. Same thing with the mouth. I verify everything's correct with the mouth, so now I can start the cyber. Everything's fitting well, you can start. First thing to do for me is to, with the clone stamp at 100%, you need to extend the airline just here. Like this. You're extending. You'll say, wow, it's not really giving pretty result, but wait. like this, like this, like this, like this. You need to fit the model here. You see here, and the other side too. Something like this. Okay, now to make something good, you get the clone stamp at 50% opacity, and you gently rub around here and around here by selecting different sources with the Alt button on the keyboard to make something smooth and to make something that is looking like a forehead on both sides, like this, like this. And to make sure it's looking like skin, you can select the part you've just done and adding a little bit of noise, about 2% of noise like this, and it gives skin. So I'll get back on the clone stamp at 100% and let's do the hair. The hair is maybe the most difficult part of Cyber, because you know it's really difficult to make a modif that will represent a real hair. So you get back on your profile pic. You can resize it. You can transform your profile pic if you want. I'll resize it to make it bigger. And now you clone stamp the hair. I select like this, and I'll do the top of the hair. You see, it's only clone stamping from the profile pic, and you get the top of your hair really quickly. You can do that with the end of the hair near the neck, like this. But it's only giving a part, so we can redo it near of the end of the picture, like this. And now you can clone stamp from your pic, because you got enough space. Like this. You surely need to respect, well, to fit the model again. Like this. You see, I'm creating something now that is looking like hair. It's not my best, but he hasn't got best hair too. So, and I'll now use the clone stamp at 50% to make sure that his hair is really integrated properly. Like this, to integrate the top of the hair with the base. You can add noise to what you've done. For the other part of the hair, you can select what you've just done, like this. Copy it and only transform it to make it the other side. Fit it and only erase the part you don't want to make sure it fits well. You can use the clone stamp again. Like this. Like this. Okay, now you got hair for Jeff Schultz, but you need skin. You now need skin. Need skin. This is it. You can also clone stamp the skin, is what I'm doing. So, you're selecting here at the end of the chin, and you copy it on your, now I'm 50%, you need to be sure that you are 100%, you copy it on your face. You need to be sure that the jawline needs to finish at the end of the ear, just here. Can cover everything with the skin.